Rabey, and this is my Eurovision prediction video for Vidbir, the Ukrainian national final. So it's going to be very difficult this year, especially with the great performance they had last year on stage. I'm starting off topic, I do apologise. With the Piano on Fire, they did a really good job with Ukraine last year, as they generally do. I think their weakest year was actually the year they actually hosted, I think, in 2017. I think that was a very poor year. Even though I didn't like the Jamala song, I could appreciate her voice, and her voice was fantastic, but the song shouldn't have even been there, but that's a different issue altogether. There is a problem with Ukraine at the moment, where they seem to be getting forced upon to perform first in the final. It happened at Junior Eurovision, and I'll get back to that later on in the video, and they actually performed first last year, and I think they did the year before in the main Eurovision as well, so, or, I could be wrong on that. If they perform first this year, again in the final, because I think they'll qualify, they've got a very good record of doing that, I think a complaint would have to go in, because it's getting a bit of a joke then, because Ukraine would have done a lot better last year. As you've seen in the public vote, they did really well. If they performed later, and I think it's holding them back, and I think that is wrong. Despite all the organisational problems they had before they hosted, they should be given a level playing field, and if they do perform first this year, there should be definitely a complaint going in. But going back on topic, there's 3 songs in this semi-final, this final, so I'm not awake, that I believe could do well. The top 2 is either way round. They're the 2 strongest songs by a long way, by a country mile, and the third one is in a no man's land where they're not even close to the top 2, but they're not even close to the rest of the pack either. And that song is My Road by Anna Maria. I do like this song. It's more of a ballad, more of a traditional song compared to the other 2. The other 2 are more risks, which I know Ukraine loves sending risks. I think it will do well. I think she'll finish third very comfortably. She could challenge the top 2, but she's got a lot of ground to make up. Moving on to the second song is the song Apart from Kashka. Now, I can't remember this song, but I've written it down, which must mean it was good, a good song. I remember it being not a traditional Eurovision song, so you do never know. Ukraine do like sending risks, and we always like the outside song in Eurovision because it always does well. But the favourite, and my favourite to win, is Siren's Song by Maruz. Now this lady can sing. The Siren Song, it gets very repetitive from what I can remember, and it kind of reminds me of their Junior Eurovision act from this year, which went down really well. It really did. It was a very good song from Ukraine they sent to Junior Eurovision, and it's in the similar sort of feel for me anyway. So I think that would be quite a safe choice from Ukraine if that's what they send actually. But it is out there and does stand out on its own. I think that's why it should win Vidbir. Will it win? I think it will. If not, I think Kashka will take it. It's between those 2. They're very even on from what I've seen. So I believe Maruz will win. I hope she does. It's a very good song, and I'd love to see that in the semi-finals, which I think it would easily qualify, because I believe Ukraine are in that first, or if they're not, they're in the second. I think it'd be a harder job in the second, but I think it would easily go through. And that's it basically for my thoughts on Vidbir, the Ukrainian national final. If you like this video, do a thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my other videos. I do a video every single Sunday, 7:30 GMT, so 6:30 Central European time. Do check that out. It's a live chat feature on there. It's around about 10-15 minutes long. I do my thoughts of the week. After all the national finals, I'll talk through them as well. That's it for this week. Do some comments, guys, if you like, and let's see if I'm right on the night.